Hi everybody, Ray Hayden here, and this video is going to be an explanation as to where I've been for the last year not uploading any videos. I looked at my YouTube channel, and I look at it every now and then, and I would look at the settings, what's going on, what's happening and all that, and I would see that I'm monetized, I'm collecting money. It's not big money, but it's like something. It's a couple of cups of coffee a week maybe, something like that. Inexpensive ones. The other thing is that it might, the way I looked at it is if I put gas in my truck for the month, we don't do a lot of driving, so if I could fill my truck up with fuel, then that's money I don't have to spend out of my savings just to drive around my truck doing our errands or whatever it is we have to do. But I was looking at my, the other day, I was looking at my YouTube channel and I'm missing some information here, and I realized it was income or earned income from the YouTube Partner Program. And I'm like, I got demonetized. What? Oh, I haven't been uploading any videos. So I do a little interactive artificial intelligence communications with Google, and I say, hey, I'm not making any money on YouTube. What's happening? And it goes through diagnostics with you. Just not even going into Gemini or any other artificial intelligence, just using the AI mode is useful enough. And I went into that and I started having a discussion with it, and it did the diagnostics with me on why I wasn't any longer monetized. Because I have 6,000 plus subscribers. I've got 3,600 hours of watch time in the last 365 days, and we keep getting subscribers, so that's, everything should be okay. But it's the 3,000 hours that's problematic. And the first things first is that I need 4,000 hours in the last 365 days to be monetized in the main proper YouTube monetization program. The other thing is there's a lower level tier of monetization, which is kind of, you're almost getting there. You get your number of subscribers and you get your number of watch hours within the last 365 days, and YouTube looks at you and examines you and says, okay, yeah, you're okay. You can possibly be monetized, and you still have to keep up certain things. The initial monetization into the 4,000 hours and so many subscribers that you have to have, that initial monetization is important, and we get that. And when we have it, what we kind of don't know for a little while, if we don't grow real fast and a lot, what's going to happen is we're not really going to realize that the higher we go in the program, the more we have to perform. So the higher your level, the more watch hours you're going to need, the more subscribers you're going to need, and you have to keep it current. You have to keep uploading videos and things like that. Where I got demonetized was because I fell below 4,000 hours of watch time in the last 365 days, and I also failed to upload videos. And I said, and that's the part of the diagnostic that the artificial AI mode in Google gave me was, hey, when's the last time you uploaded a video? And I said, April of 2025. And it said, well, there you go. So the AI mode pretty much identified, well, you haven't uploaded a video in a year or more, and you no longer have 4,000 watch hours in the last 365 days. So immediately get any video up on YouTube at all, because I already hit, hey, consider me for monetization by all means. I already hit the button. So it said, well, you've already pressed the button, so get a video online right away. So this morning we had 9 wild turkeys running across our property. So I uploaded that to YouTube real quick. So there's one video, that's a short. This is another video that's going to be on there explaining where I've been for the last year and what's been going on. And also it's going to touch on one of the next videos I'm going to make, which is going to address some books that I wrote. I actually authored some books, and I used AI to assist me in preparing, formatting and stuff, and giving me ideas and everything else. But AI, actually Gemini with Google, did a lot of work in helping me to get prepared to do what I wanted to do, how I wanted to do it, and then I went through and basically programmed that whole book process to be the final product that I wanted it to be. And that was for the bar examination in California, but it was actually basically for understanding and internalizing the issues that are tested on the exam. It's not teaching you how to answer the exam. It's teaching you how to internalize all that information to make your job easier when you're under the pressure of the actual exam. This video isn't about that. It's about the fact that I made the books at all. I did 3 books on every exam from July 2017 through July 2025. Every exam. So that book series, those 3 books are done. They're evergreen because they're never going to give those exams again, but it is the same information that we need to memorize and internalize and this, that, and the other. But the thing is, it took me about a year to get that project done. I was working on it in February, March, and April, and then in April I uploaded my last video to YouTube. That was my most current video. And then in June and July I was really plugging along in the making of those books. I became a book publisher myself. Different than being self-published, I actually became a book publisher. I can publish anybody's book as long as it meets whatever I want to do, and then I can publish the book. And you can do it, you can publish it and print it up anywhere you want, but I can publish the book and get that done for somebody. I don't plan on doing that, but I became a publisher and then published my own book through my own publishing company is what I did. But that took me the better part of a year and then some, because I was working out on some other things, some things with the California bar, dealing with some strategy issues and things like that, but nothing that I would want to make a video about. So I didn't upload any videos. So because there was nothing I wanted to upload a video about, because it didn't meet my 2 requirements, it had to have something to do with education, and it had to be something that would be evergreen. It had to have a long shelf life. This is the kind of video it is. Well, watching wild turkeys running across our front lawn is one thing, and it's really great. Learning how we got demonetized and preventing that from happening in the first place is really important. The first things first is keep uploading videos. You have to upload videos. You have to have like anywhere from 3 to 5 minute videos, and YouTube actually likes to see 8 to 10, better than 8 minutes. They like to see 10-minute videos. People may not be watching all 10 minutes of your 10-minute video, but you need to make them anyway, every now and then, because if somebody gets on your video and they're watching your video, it's 10 minutes, half an hour and a half, whatever it might be, that's watch time in your pocket, in your account. So you need to get those videos done. And this one here might be close to 10 minutes when I get done with it. I'm not sure. But when I do get done with it, I'm going to upload this to video. I'll throw it through my editor. I'll make a couple of editing snippets. I'll do the like, comment, subscribe, comment that I do along the bottom of the screen. And at the end of the video, I'll say, hey, that's it for this video. Until I catch you in the next one, take care and be well. And those are my signature sign-offs for that. But I got to get a video on there. And then one of my next videos is going to discuss those books. Now, one of the things I learned as a publisher and somebody as an author, the one thing I learned is you want to write something like Harry Potter, or you want to write something like, I don't know, a series of Ghost Recon kind of books or something, or you want to write a series of books on things that have the biggest audience. If you can have the entire planet as your possible audience, that's the kind of books you want to write. But if you're writing about the study of law or the study of, I don't know, air conditioning and refrigeration, you're going to have a limited audience. One of my videos a long time ago, a couple of my videos, and a book that I wrote actually and published, that was self-publishing through another company, not something I did on my own. But I wrote the book and I did everything. But and they published it and printed it and everything else. And it's print on demand. But that book is kind of dated now because it was on video production. And it was how I did my video production when I was a full-time professional, self-employed videographer in litigation support. That's a very, very, very small audience of potential people to do litigation support video for a living, right? So, and now I don't think the career field is really viable unless you invest in a whole lot of different things and actually go back into studying what the requirements are and getting fresh and up to date. So I don't know how viable that would be today. So I never really updated that book, but I did update some videos on it. The other thing I like making videos about is like this, is you need to make videos on a pretty consistent basis, at least several times a month, if not several times a week, if not doing a few a day. You need to schedule uploads on those to get them done so that YouTube knows you're still active, you're still taking part in the program, you're still doing things to make you a viable partner in the YouTube Partner Program. And that's what we want to do. We want to be successful. We want to be part of their success and get the whole thing done in a profitable way for everybody, and make things, you know, entertaining for our audience as well. So, you know, that's it for this video. Is the fact that I got demonetized was due to a drop in my annual watch hours, and that's not calendar year, that's 365 days. So every day is a brand new year, okay? And we have the opportunity to make up any deficiencies that we have every single day of every single year to keep those numbers up. You want your watch hours up, you want your subscriber numbers to increase and improve, and you want to stay active in the logarithm that YouTube uses to promote your videos, because they will promote your videos. If you got an audience, people are watching, things are happening, they will help you, okay, automatically in the background. AI or the whatever logarithm they have going will help promote your videos. Get your keywords right, get all your connections done and everything on your video, get your titles done, and do everything you need to do to make the best videos that you can make and keep them online. So keep your watch hours up, keep uploading videos. You have to upload at least 3 every 90 days. That's a very low bar to meet, but go ahead, or 3 in 6 months. It's something like that. Look up the things. But if you upload 1 a week, that'll keep you in the system, and you'll keep on. You can gain your monetization and keep it as long as you get your 4,000 or whatever the number of hours of watch hours. I think it was 4,000 and a number. I think it was 4,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I can't remember what it was at the time because I've done a whole lot of things since I did get monetized, and I've been demonetized. This is the second time I've been demonetized, and this was my fault. And that was all because I was making those books. Again, it took me, you know, I didn't upload any video in a long period of time, and the dropping below the 4,000 hours, that was a nail in the coffin on demonetization. So I'm hoping now that people will watch my videos. I'll make some more videos. This is the second of 3 that I'm making just to get back in the system, and then I will be making additional videos on other projects that I've been planning for a while and started working on recently. All right, so we'll talk about that in an upcoming video. But the next video I am going to make is going to talk specifically about the study of law, and it's going to talk about it's information that's good for law school, and if you're interested in studying law for other purposes, it's good for that too. I might even make a series of videos that are for people who may not want to go to law school, but they want to know how to study the information that they need to know. Maybe they don't want to be a paralegal, but they want to work in the legal realm somehow, and basically get involved in things where the study of law will be very helpful to you in whatever it is that you want to do business-wise or in any other situation. And I can make a couple of videos about that, and I should probably do so because I think it's really important, because we should all probably study law, accounting, and business in general for no matter what we do. Law, accounting, and business, running a business, growing a business, and keeping your business successful are all kind of important things, whether you own a business or even if you're an employee that wants to make. You have entrepreneurs, and you also have intrapreneurs who really work as employees, but they have a business owner mindset to them, and they make some pretty valuable employees, actually. So I'm going to wrap this one up. It's a pretty long video. Just get me started, get me going in YouTube again, and work on getting my monetization reestablished. And I will make another video when that happens, okay? So until then, make sure you give me a thumbs up, like the video, drop a comment below, let me know you came by to say hi, and if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate the growth on the network, and that is how small YouTubers like myself survive on the platform, all right? So until I catch you in the next video, take care and be well.